What's up, Wolfpack fam? It's your boy Kid back at it again. Hope everyone is doing great. Continuing that Robot Wars binge, baby, with the Series 2 Grand Final. Kick back and relax, and let's have a good old time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a man on a mission, Craig Charles.
12 heats, 2 semi-finals, and 72 robots later, and here it is, the Robot Wars Grand Final. World leaders have cut short official engagements, fighting in the Middle East has stopped, and don't try and order a pizza, because you just won't get one. Yes, folks, here it is. When ancient prophets spoke of an almighty conflict towards the end of the millennium, this is what they were talking about. And now we all know what Nostradamus meant by a well-wicked piece of robotic action in 1999. Judgment Day is upon us. This is the road to Armageddon.
Woo. First up, defending champions and top seeds Roadblock, with power to go through the earlier heat. The circular saw to wreak havoc, Hender Blewett, Chris Kinsey and Peter Kinsey, dismissing King Buxton in the semi-final, leaving it in flames.
Well, Robot fans will be relieved that they're here in the grand final, and you're all relieved as well and smiling. So what are you anticipating this will be like?
We think that Cassius is going to be our biggest threat. I mean, the other guys, yeah, they're very, up for fighting, I think. Yeah, I mean, anyone that's got this far is obviously a good contender.
Well said.
From Wales, the unseeded Outsiders Panic Attack surprised us all by defeating Mighty Mortis, the Robot Wars favourites in the semi-final.
Yeah.
And the further they go, the more money they raise for charity. I wonder if the Mortis boys gave them a few bob.
What are your expectations?
Some serious competition left, all the best robots. Roadblock there from last year. It's going to take some beating. We'll just go all out attack and see what happens.
Back in the final again. Kilotron, destroying Behemoth in the semi-finals. Richard Broad, Abdul Degia and Ian Degia, the 16-year-old. And I've got a sneaky feeling Kilotron could go all the way.
Woo. Who are you most scared of?
No one really. Kilotron. We'll take anything that comes to us. It's, that's it.
But should teenager Ian be fearful of Cassius? In the pits amongst the Roboteers, this is the favourite, with Rex Garrard so cheerful. And his break-dancing battering ram, that's what it does on the attack. Aardvark out in the semis. And this is also what it does.
I want to put on a good show. Above all, if I go out in a blaze of glory, I wouldn't mind that a bit. But if I go out looking like a wimp, I shan't be very happy.
Well, there you are, you heard it here first. Rex in a blaze of glory. That's what we've been promised, Craig.
Tonight the Wars will step up a gear or 10, as our 4 robots face each other in 2 ultimate battles to the death. There'll be a final battle at the end of the show to decide our Robot Wars Grand Champion. Now, early today we had a draw to see who fights who. Okay. Let's join Philippa for their reactions.
Well, time to break the news to the guys here in the pits, which I tend to be doing quite a lot. You're all looking fairly nervous, and you're all looking at me. So I will tell you fairly swiftly that Kilotron, you will be fighting Panic Attack.
Good.
Good, happy?
Yes, we're happy with that.
Okay, happy?
Yep. Yeah, we're confident.
Not too nervous?
No.
Right, if you'd like to go to your robots, that means I'll call the other 2 teams to come near to me and find out what your reaction, because this, of course, means that Roadblock will be fighting against Cassius, the defending champions against Rex, the king of Roboteers. Now, obviously, the question is, do you think you can defeat him?
Well, obviously, we have to be confident that we can go in and attack. Cassius is a very, very tough robot to beat. I mean, being beaten by Cassius is a worthy beat. I mean, we are very happy to go out if Cassius beats us.
I know Rex isn't going to go half-hearted into this, so I suppose we've got to do the same. So,
Rex?
May the best person win. I mean, it could, in a way, I hope it's them, because they've been good contestants.
Okay.
This guy gonna melt mad people's hearts, man. This guy always knows the right thing to say, but that is the heavyweight bout that I want to see. That's the top 2 picks right there.
Well, everyone happy here in the pits? Craig?
It's a night for crashing metal and top-quality entertainment guaranteed. The battle for supremacy has to start somewhere, so let's start here.
First, from Bodmin Community College and reigning champion, Roadblock.
A classic wedge-shaped bot, the shell is constructed from road signs, the chassis is aluminium, the circular saw blade has tungsten tipped teeth. That police siren will be used when attacking.
From Stowmarket, Cassius.
Another wedge, its missile-type steering is highly sophisticated, giving exceptional control and stability. The ram can lift 1.5 tons, or its own body weight, as we've seen, and it has a punch like Cassius Clay.
I'm staying with Roadblock, guys. Whatever happens for this bout, I'm staying. That was my first pick.
And let's have a look at the strengths and weaknesses, which could be so key in tonight's grand final. Here's Roadblock's circular saw with a tungsten-tipped teeth, and there went King Buxton in the semi-final. But look how sluggish it is. It's wide, rather clumsy, purposeful, yes, and always well controlled. Look at the poor turning circle here. Very slow, but I know Rex Garrard thinks very highly of his opponent.
It's getting exciting now. It's getting to it. Look forward to the next bout. Roadblock is a really good robot. I like the people running it, and
That always spells doom, though, because if you like the people running it, that means you're going to go easy on them.
no, not really. I mean, if they beat me, I shall have bear no ill feelings towards them at all, and they're the same with me. I mean, we get on well. I mean, we're just going out there to have a game.
Yeah.
Who cares who wins? No, it's not like all that, is it?
Cassius is smaller, much more manoeuvrable, much faster at 25 miles an hour, and boy does he love a scrap. He loves to take on the house robots, Rex Garrett. He's a great sportsman, though. Doesn't like inflicting great pain on his opposition robots. Well, not much. There's the traction you see.
Boom.
Flips, but doesn't destroy. Lifted by Kilotron, and this is what we love about Cassius. Look at this. Hey! Let's have a look at it again.
We'll have to treat that as a machine that can work upside down on the right way up, because as you saw with the super stunt flip, I mean, that was impressive, very impressive. And that's changed our mind about turning him over. I mean, just treat him as someone that can work upside down on the right way up. Just stick him on spikes and use the famous saw.
We're just wishing for some black cats to come by any minute.
The first of the battles, Cassius against Roadblock.
Let's go.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate.
Plenty of respect between the two teams, apprehension in particular on the faces of the Roadblock team. But there's early aggression from Roadblock, trying to get in underneath Cassius, and despite what they were saying, you sense they're trying to flip Cassius, who rides Roadblock. Matilda turns to try and get her chainsaw into position. And if anything, Roadblock just helping Cassius to avoid the chainsaw. And in doing so, Roadblock's run into the pincers of dead metal. Here's the problem, that Cassius can't get off the back of Roadblock now. He can't use the traction for that missile-type steering to come into effect. Oh, look at that, though. How sharp is that blade digging into the surface of the arena? Wow. Still, Roadblock is pushing and forcing the issue. Now Cassius is away. Has an opportunity. Cassius, just avoiding. Killalot, and Killalot's flipped it. Are we going to see it? Are we going to see it? Yes! We have seen it. They love the bunny hop. Let's see it again.
Love it.
Wonderful stuff. And again, super stuff with that ram, that self-righting ram. Brilliant. Oh, look at this, top of your picture, Robot meanwhile is running to the PPZ, it's in trouble. And in comes Cassius. Will he use the ram in the attack? Yes! Robot is flipped on its side. Shunt in there. Dead metal too. And in comes Killalot with the lance. And to the victor, the spoils. Killalot's deadly, dreadful lance. Pinning and flipping Roadblock. Matilda comes in, there's the awful pincer. The boys from Bodmin surely know they're up against it now. The house robots are toying with the reigning champions. They're in awful trouble. Cassius comes in and tries to push Killalot away from Roadblock. How typical is that of Rex Garrard's sportsmanship? Time is ticking down, though. Cassius comes in for one more shove to get it away from Dead Metal. Almost getting into trouble, too, from Killalot. But surely Cassius and Rex Garrard have
If anybody was going to beat Roadblock, I'm happy it's Rex right here.
done enough here.
Come on to the podium.
This man.
Well, guys, sensationally, the winners of the last war have been knocked out, but you've got to get your robot up and ready because you're going to be playing off for third place, okay? Okay. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Roadblock! That's self-writing. Oh, it's amazing.
Well, it gets me out a lot of medals.
It does. You're on your back, you flip yourself over, and then you used it to whack Roadblock out of the game.
That was
Good
smart.
weapon, but it could be improved.
It could be improved.
It could be improved.
Whoa.
There's lots of room for improvement.
Ever the perfectionist. You're through to the final. I just think you got a fair.
It'll be a good fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. Cassius!
So Cassius against Roadblock. It's Cassius going through to meet either Panic Attack or Killatron.
And that first impact that Rex gave us with Cassius shook the batteries so much, it gave us such a wallop that it dislodged one of the small plugs and sockets.
But that's easily fixed, at least.
Oh, yes.
You're only as good as the weakest part, and that clearly was it today. Just one small plug and socket.
Cassius has beaten the block.
So we're ready to go again.
Yeah, you can still get third. Go
Let's
on.
go for third.
How's Cassius bearing up under the strain?
Well, it's getting a bit second hand, but it's okay. You know, one or two nasty scratches and knocks, but
They're victory
okay.
scars.
Oh yes, yes. It's nice to see some scars, so it's to show you've been in the action, you know.
And so we have the first of our finalists. But it takes two to tango. So to find out who's going to join him in the ultimate dance of death, prepare for semi-final 2.
First, from Cumbran, Panic Attack.
This the real surprise package, the spider graphics designed by Year 7 pupil in school. Electrically operated lifting spikes are dangerous. It's very low here at only 20 centimetres high.
From Bromley in Kent, Killatron.
In the last wars, it was pink, now it's orange. Made from a modified lid from a wheelie bin. 2 wheelchair motors found in Abdul Dekir's garage. It gets up to 15 miles an hour.
All right, this could be a big mistake, but I'm going to go for Panic Attack on this one, guys.
As for the strengths and weaknesses of the two robots, Panic Attack fast, manoeuvrable, reliable, very reliable so far, and resilient too. Look at this damage sustained, and it still ran on. Machine gun bullet to 2 on its show. To their enjoyment, got a bit of an eyeful, but still survived, and not only that, could damage the house robots too. Doesn't look powerful, does it? How about that? Panic Attack.
Now I see that you have made a modification.
Oh, yeah.
The flag is flying here. Any other more significant modifications?
No, we haven't changed anything since we've got here. It's exactly how it is. Nothing whatsoever.
Now tell me, how much money is riding on this for your charity?
I think we're up to about £600 at the moment. Not many people have seen us, but when it goes out, I'm sure we'll get quite a bit more.
I hope they get more.
Killatron, less reliable than Panic Attack. It's quicker, certainly, and the pickaxe is its main strength. They've lightened the flywheel, which counterbalances the pickaxe. It really is deadly, one of the most severe weapons in the whole of Robot Wars. Is it durable enough when on the defense against Panic Attack? Attacking, it can meet terrible damage at.
Gonna be tough.
It's got enough strength to push and shove. It's well controlled, always. This is my tip to win. I wonder if it can survive when under pressure. Killatron, will it spin a victory jig?
Have you made any modifications to Killatron?
No, we just shortened the axe a bit because it started bending. It's so powerful, this setup, that the pickaxe kept bending, so it's very short now. But I think we've still got a really good chance. We're pretty confident that we're going to hammer somebody anyway.
And so it's Killatron against Panic Attack for the right to meet Cassius.
Robot ears, stand by. 3, 2, 2, 1, activate.
England against Wales, and of course the beasts from Armageddon awaiting the PPZ. Panic attack immediately on the attack. I think that's caused problems to Kilotron immediately. Well, I was wondering about its durability under pressure, and I don't think Kilotron can move here. There's something wrong. There's something badly wrong. It's stuck, and already they've got problems. This was the doubt we had about Kilotron. Panic attack shoving it in the PPZ there. Here comes Dead Metal, and also Kill-A-Lot awaits.
Good.
We got Deadly Lancer turning up on inside and over. And all the fears about Kilotron have come true. And it's Panic Attack, the surprise package at the moment. Oh, and look at that. Scratching and scraping and tearing. And Panic Attack goes forward and wants to have a little piece of the house robots. Panic Attack looking to use those electrically operated lifting spikes. And Kilotron's in all sorts of trouble here. And on its way out, surely, into the flames. Lifted a lot by Kill-A-Lot.
Barbecue.
It's not a thriller killer for Kilotron because Kill-A-Lot has it dangling into the flames, and Panic Attack only needs to stay out of trouble. But it wants to rumble with shunt and bash there. Look at the strength from this little Welsh bot. So underrated. And it wants to push bash into the pit. Goes in itself. But I think they've done enough. Panic Attack.
The obvious winner there is Panic Attack. Panic Attack take the podium. Kilotron come on the podium.
That guy looked a little pissed, man. His face, man.
How do you feel about that?
Oh, absolutely fantastic.
You've been expecting to get knocked out every round since you got here, haven't you?
Yeah.
But you're through?
Yeah.
Are you feeling confident?
No.
Still not confident. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. Panic Attack.
They've knocked out my favourites.
You're nearly in tears, aren't you? What went wrong there?
It just stopped. It didn't work.
I noticed.
When we just started driving, that's just stopped.
Listen, you haven't made the grand final, but you have got to go and get your robot into ship shape because you're going to be playing off for the 3rd place, okay?
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. That's Kilotron. Okay. A lot of disappointment there.
Because they're only into the battle for 3rd, 4th, leaving the grand final. Cassius against Panic Attack.
All right, I'm going to go for Cassius on this one because he took my man Roadblock out.
It was what?
It was a disaster. The pin just came out, so we had no control whatsoever.
The pin came out. That's what it was, was it?
This is the main drive. Switches the switch on. And we never had it. It fell out, it was on the floor.
And you were hit very hard by Panic Attack.
Yeah, we said to him the pin, it's not going. They said, there's nothing we can do about it.
For the sake of one tiny pin, the whole battle was lost for Kilotron. Sorry, guys.
Next time.
I don't know what happened. He seemed to stop, and the house robots grabbed him, so we had to leave him alone. And then we have the house robots again. Certainly give Sad a bashing this week. We enjoyed that.
And how did that help the charity?
That's more money for the charity. Another round. That's going absolutely.
Oh, jeez.
Robot Wars isn't, of course, all about mashing, mayhem and meritorious victory. Months of industry, craft, creativity go into construct these innovative machines. In battle, style, technique and sportsmanship have also reached new heights. And in recognition of this, we have our special Merit Robot Wars trophies. For the most original entry, the nominations are Wheelosaurus, Whirling Dervish, Millian Bug, and Megahertz.
Yes.
And the winner of the most original entry of the second Robot Wars, Millian Bug.
And the main ability of Lily is to articulate in all directions.
The award for the best designed robot. Our nominations are Robodog,
Nice.
Elvis, Cassius,
Yep, solid.
and Razor. And the winner of the best designed robot is Razor.
The main construction in the centre is steel with the main weapon. The outer drives are made of aluminium to keep the weight down on both sides.
The trophy for the best engineered robot. Our 5 nominations are Mortis, Kilohertz, Chaos. Cassius again. And the Mule. And the winner of the best engineered robot, the Mule.
How far is it going to kick?
Off the stage, into the pit, into oblivion.
Into orbit?
I think I know.
Our special Sportsmanship Award. The nominations are Blunderbird 2, Nemesis, Tantrum, and Corporal Punishment. And a very popular winner is Blunderbird 2.
Blunderbird team, what modifications have you made?
We haven't done nothing.
Who you been talking to? You can't prove anything.
I forgot what my line was.
Damn it.
We now have 2 robots for our grand final. One of them will be crowned Robot Wars Grand Champion. But before we let them battle, let's fight it out for 3rd and 4th place.
It's Kilotron against the fallen champions Roadblock.
Roadblock, boys.
Roboteers, stand by.
Roadblock and Kilotron, no strangers to each other. This a repeat of a battle in the first wars. The Roadblock boys controlling this final at the moment. And Kilotron's on the run. It's piggyback time. They're in and underneath Kilotron. It's only a question of time. They know it. Kilotron will be in for the big, big flip. They're gonna flip him. No, it's all over. Roadblock the winner.
Are you nervous?
I'm not nervous. Or looking forward to beating them.
Just a few seconds until you go on. How's it going?
Well, everything seems to be working fine, and we're looking forward to getting out there.
Tactics?
Straight in, straight out. Well, I've said it before, and I've said it again. Straight in, straight out.
Straight out.
3,
out.
2, 1. Activate.
And here they come, straight in, underneath Kilotron, but not straight out, not on this occasion. Ooh. There's the axe. And again, they're trying to get the axe into play here. On the road sign on the top of Roadblock.
Nice.
The big question, can Kilotron hang on in there? Look at the damage caused by that circular saw immediately. Can I see smoke also? Kilotron had that technical problem in its last fight, and Matilda's in, and Kilolot's there too. Kilotron turning away, again trying to inflict damage that'll impress the judges. You get the sense that if Roadblock can turn it over, it could be all over very, very quickly. But it's good style by Kilotron to get away. Oh, look at that saw! Oh, listen to the noise it makes. We'll go to the dentist soon. Ew. The Sentinel comes into play in the PPZ. They're away from that, but not Kilolot, nor Dead Metal. Roadblock again on the aggressive. Push through underneath Kilotron, who gets away. Sergeant Bash parries and dances.
Run.
Dead Metal goes with Roadblock. Sergeant Bash in on Kilotron. There's a flick of the flame. There's the siren you can hear from Roadblock. In comes Shunt. Very tight so far, isn't it? Very close. It's going to be a difficult one for the judges. Both teams have fought so magnificently in determined fashion through this series of Robot Wars. We've reached the grand final. It's Roadblock, the fallen champions, just ahead on my mark. And in goes Kilotron, and it is all over now.
And Roadblock have won. Come on, Roadblock. Come on, Kilotron. Come on to the podium. Well, third place, bronze, a podium finish. How do you feel about that?
Well, that was fun. That was good fun.
It was great at the end. They ganged up on you, didn't they?
Oh yeah, it was brilliant.
Are you going to come back for the next war?
Yeah, I think we might do actually.
Same robot or a different robot?
Just knock out a few dents and we'll be back.
Cheers. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Kilotron.
We had a few control problems here.
Yeah, your axe broke down
It was on
halfway through.
autopilot and the axe bent and...
I honestly wasn't surprised about that because it just could start controlling itself. It's driving around there the same, come down to there, push it.
Yeah. Ghost in your machine. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. Kilotron.
Excuses. Just kidding.
Ghost in the Kilotron machine. It's Roadblock policing the battle for third and fourth place. The champions finished third this time around.
Thoroughly enjoyed this. It's been a valuable experience in all departments. It's been really good.
We've met loads of people that we'll know, you can have a great time with, and it's been brilliant.
You came fourth in Robot Wars. That is certainly not disgraceful. How do you feel about that, guys?
I'm still hoping for first, but I suppose
good enough.
that's it, yeah. Fourth's good enough.
Yeah, we had a good time. Really enjoyed it.
We enjoyed ourselves.
Quite an experience driving this thing around.
And so the moment is upon us. Out of 72 robots, only 2 remain. These are the giants, the gods of the robot world. But there's only place in the Robot Hall of Fame for one. Who's it going to be? This battle will decide.
This is it. St. David's Foundation is depending on you to get through, to raise the money. Can you beat Cassius?
Doubtful, but we'll give it a damn good go.
Good for you. Good luck, team. Good luck. Gregs, I've been calling you the king of Roboteers. This is the time to prove yourself. Do you think you can beat Panic Attack?
They're a very good team. No question about that. If I go down to them, I will be not disappointed because I think they deserve to win as much as anyone. And I'll do my best. As long as it's a good show and I don't chicken out, that's all right.
You usually give us a good show.
Well,
do it again. Do it again.
You can't help but want to root for this man, guys.
The months of nuts and bolts, circuit boards and switches. It's Cassius against Panic Attack for the title.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate.
There's silence in the arena. It is so tense. Cassius immediately on the attack with Rex Garrod, an inspiration to all young engineers everywhere. Ooh. And underneath Panic Attack, with that front blade, Panic Attack raising money for charity. Really couldn't have 2 more pleasant finalists, but now...
Come on, boys.
Go on, kill each other. Cassius, oh! A flyover from Panic Attack. A little hop. And piggyback on the back of Cassius and pushing it into dead metal. Look at this again. Up and over. Good start. Good control by Panic Attack, and again. But the aggression was on the part of Cassius. And again on dead metal. But Rex loves a house robot. Panic Attack turns. Get up to 9 miles an hour. Cassius 25 miles an hour. The more powerful of the two, but Panic Attack underrated. Look at that! Oh, what an upset! Panic Attack the winners! That is a huge upset!
Wow.
Come onto the platform! Panic Attack, come onto the platform! Well, I had my money on you!
Well, I'm terribly sorry you lost it.
Because you've got that brilliant arm that flips you back up and that. But when you went under Panic Attack, he just flew over you and landed back on his wheels.
Well, I think I've maybe got the better robot, but they've probably got the better driver.
Are you going to come back for the next wars?
I reckon.
Ladies and gentlemen, give Cassius a round of applause.
Well done.
Panic Attack, yes! Our Robot Wars Grand Champions. From the start, you've been thinking you're going to lose every round.
We've honestly thought we've been going out since every round that we've came in, and it's just been a dream.
How do you feel?
Over the moon, man. You just can't explain it.
You've got tears in your eyes, you have.
It's just brilliant. It won't sink in till the morning, basically. Till then, it's going to be like a dream.
Robot Wars Grand Champions. And guess what? We've got an award. And guess who's going to give you? Philippa Forrester!
Congratulations.
Hold the award up, go on.
Yay!
Well done.
They don't like losing.
They don't like draws.
We found a winner on Robot Wars. Goodbye.
Peace.
Well done to Panic Attack, our champions, raising money for charity. The wars have been won, but the battles still rage. Flames flicker, metal is scorched, rivets are wrecked, dreams dashed, some reputations rust, others are built, oil is spilt, and all in the cause of Robot Wars.
Great job overall here, guys. I want to make sure, guys, so I'm going to ask real quick so we know for next time. Please help me out here. The next one I have to do is this one, Robot Wars Series 2, the grudge matches. Want to make sure, and then I want to make sure that this is the next one after that, and then we go into the 3rd season. So please fill me in on that. Anybody can answer if you choose to. I will try to make sure that we go in the right order there. Just want to make sure that we're doing the right thing. So first off, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. The beauty about Robot Wars, hands down, is that anybody could win at any moment. And that goes for, sports in general. A lot of times you think something is going to go your way, and things don't pan out. Look at Kilotron in that situation where he battled Panic Attack, and one little piece came out, whatever they said, and they got screwed. So I did not expect Panic Attack to win, but however, I did pay attention to its pushing power and was very impressed with its pushing power. So at the end of the day, I was a little sad that Roblox lost. I was rooting for Cassius too because Rex, the guy, the main driver of it, is such a cool dude, very humble guy. So you can't help but want to see them do good. So obviously you hope they come back. You hope Roblox comes back. Those are the initial thoughts right there. They said that they will be back, so that's awesome. I ain't mad at Panic Attack for winning. It was well deserved. Sometimes within like a tournament or any sort of competition, sometimes things need to align for yourself to win. You know what I mean? Like everything needs to align, like the stars align, right. And I'm happy for Panic Attack. I think they did a hell of a job. Kilotron was the only one that I felt like wasn't going to win, or I don't know why I felt like that, but that's the one that I was like, if anyone I didn't want to win for some reason, it was them. Now, here's the great thing about this episode for me. No trials. No freaking trials. So this was like extra good episode. Craig Charles doing the damn thing. Miss Philippa, she's awesome. Miss Forrester, she's killing it. But yeah, it's really enjoyable. I always like and enjoy when, she interviews them and starts talking to people. All those little extra insight that we get on each episode, those is what, that is something that is, something you look forward to seeing. I enjoy, seeing it. More Miss Forrester, please. I ain't going to complain with that. Great. I'm always going to keep saying that. They do make the show very enjoyable, but the bouts is where it's at. That's where it's at. So, sometimes we pick when we don't get the right pick, but it's a lot of joy in picking a bot, seeing if it's going to go far, then repicking when I lose. So, another solid episode. No trials. This brings this episode way better. As much as the trials are cool, me, honestly, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I just want to really see, shit going down. I want to see the bouts. That's where it's, I get very excited for. And they didn't disappoint. Best, I probably would say I like the awards part of it. I think it was cool giving awards. And if they could have an award for like the coolest person there, hands down, my man Rex needs to get that. Well deserved, man. Even when he loses, he loses with dignity, and grace, and he's just very chill guy. He's happy for the youngins there that's there trying. Obviously he has a lot more experience with the engineer portion, but I think I give a lot of credit as far as all these bots go, because this is nothing that I could build ever. And it's a good hobby. They're making friends. Hopefully they made friends that, last a lifetime. Because, everyone seems very tight-knit there. Everyone seems very supportive of each other. Obviously, when the bouts happen, they want to win. Of course, everybody wants to win. But I just think that overall the show is good. So I hope it keeps getting better. More destruction, more cool, crazy robots. Cassius has a lot of pros for it. So especially being able to pick itself back up if it's in the backwards or on its back or whatever. I think that's a solid thing. So I'm going to be very interested to see what Roblox does. I definitely think they have plenty of room for improvement because it is wider. Its turning isn't super solid. Its speed is all right. I think its speed is all right. Cassius almost has no flaws there, but hey, Better Man won. They got pushed out. So Panic Attack, kudos to them. They did really good. Their front pincer things, I like that weapon a lot. That That shit pushes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I did. So thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Peace and love. Be safe, be well, and we'll pick up where we last left off. Peace.